Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to show you how to knit a small shoal fish. For this you will need a scrap of double knit yarn in red, a pair of double pointed needles size 10 3¼ millimeter, a pair of scissors, a darning needle with a medium sized eye, a sewing needle threaded with red thread, and a tiny bead for the eye. To get started, we make a slip knot and place this fairly loosely onto the needle. For row number 1, we need to knit into the front and back of the stitch. So knit into the stitch, but do not take the stitch off. Then bring the yarn round to the front and purl into the stitch. Now you have 2 stitches. Take the yarn round to the back and knit into that stitch. So now we have 3 stitches. Turn round. Now we need to knit into the front and back of each stitch. So knit, bring the yarn round to the front and purl, and take the stitch off. Bring the yarn round to the back, knit, do not take the stitch off, bring the yarn round to the front and purl and take the stitch off. Bring the yarn round to the back, knit, bring the yarn round to the front, purl and take the stitch off. So now we have 6 stitches. For row number 3, 4 and 5, we just knit, keep turning at the end of every row. For row number 6, we knit 2 together, knit 2, and knit 2 together. So now we have 4 stitches. Turn again. For row number 7, we knit 2 together twice, so now we have 2 stitches. Turn round, to form the tail we need to knit into the front and back of each stitch again. Turn. Now you should have 4 stitches, and we just cast them off. Pull up a loop, pass the yarn through and pull to secure. So here is the tiny little fish. I'm going to cut a length of yarn so that I can sew it on. Next, we need to take the threaded needle and make a small knot at the base. Bring the needle through from the back where you need to place the eye. Make a tiny little stitch. It's come out, so I'll do that again. Pull the needle through from the back and make a little knot. Thread through the little bead and take the needle back through into the back, and then knot it here. Pull tight and cut it off. Then we need to thread the tail and weave it into the back of the little fish. Then you can cut this off. So now he's done. These look very cute on hats or gloves or mitts, or even if you wanted to make a set of them, you could put them on a blanket. So I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.